Hello, everyone. This is Steve from Stormy Sky Rail Productions. First of all, I'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and upcoming holiday later this week. This is our live stream, holiday live stream beforehand. Tonight, we will be giving a shirt away. So look for the hashtag code later on in the program for your chance to win a shirt. Also, I'll be having Stormy Dave on, giving us a layout update and getting caught up on his end. And he'll have a slideshow with some photos and talk about what he's doing. Let's see. Let's see who's all in here. First of all, good evening, Wigwag. Glad you could join us tonight. Let's see. Frog and Flange. Thanks, Mr. James, for joining us also tonight. And that's about it for now. I'd like to go ahead and remind everybody to hit subscribe and hit that like button also on this video. Hey, there's Mr. Dave. Merry Christmas to you also and your family upcoming. Hopefully the weather's decent up there. It's been what a change. All our snow's gone almost, just about. Plus, it's supposed to be in the upper 50s. They're talking down here in southern Wisconsin for Christmas Day. So it's going to be quite the change. And this will be an icebreaker question for everybody. Good evening, Curly, Dwight. Thank you for joining us this evening. Glad to have you aboard for this holiday special live stream. One icebreaker question we would like to ask everybody in the chat, and then we'll repeat it later on. Do you currently run a model train around your Christmas tree? And if so, yes or no, or have you ever growing up or such? So we'll throw that question out there for people to answer in the chat. And we have Hot Dog Andy Pilot. Thank you, Hot Dog Pilot Andy from overseas. Thank you for joining us this evening. We're going to go ahead and get some holiday train footage going from the years past. We didn't go out this year due to the weather up here. It was kind of dicey, freezing stuff. We didn't want to drive out there. But these are some photos from the Sioux Line Christmas train that I took up in Hartford, Wisconsin, back in late 2016. You're seeing the Christmas train there. The Sioux Line 1003, which they run every year. Dave gets that more lately, Stormy Dave there. So he's got some footage on that too throughout his collection and on our live streams. Some other photos there of it departing. Some of the cabooses they use. Some good old vintage cabooses. So, Eugene, thank you for joining us this evening. Going past arriving. Here's Sioux Line 1003 departing after picking up Santa Claus. quite the great operation them guys do up there in Hartford and Springer, Wisconsin. If anybody's ever up here this time of the year in November, I should go and check it out on their they got a Facebook page and I think a website. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask Stormy Dave. Yes, it is. It's a really cool steam engine that's still running to this day. They keep it up pretty well up there on that program. And here's the CP, now CPKC holiday train. I captured this a couple of years ago. And past Airport Depot on my old territory. We got to ride this train back in 2007. I got to ride this train. This was in Exonia, Wisconsin, the next night. We did all the cars now. A few upcoming pictures after these short video clips. This is in Columbus, Wisconsin. We chased it that night and captured it standing by. We got some idling going on. And we got the holiday train pictures here, a few of them. This is up in Columbus, Wisconsin. We did a lot of their cars now on the sides. So CPKC and some different stuff now. Like I said, we didn't go and capture this year because of the weather conditions. So hopefully next year. And this is inside the car back in 2007, which we got to ride the holiday train. When my supervisor played Santa Claus, and it was a great ride. We went from Bensenville, Illinois, back up to Wisconsin, probably about 110 miles with 3 stops. That was quite the experience. Our supervisor handed out a bunch of tickets, and there he is, our old supervisor. And then my old coworker, Steve, behind him, which played the elf. So hopefully he'll be on talking about welding and stuff in the future with us. I'm going to be seeing him in a couple of weeks. So hopefully in January we'll do that stream. So that was pretty much it about CP holiday, KC holiday train. I still call our train CP. I'm still CP. It's just embedded in me now with CP instead of KC, but I know it's CPKC. But I just wish personally they would go ahead and switch the locomotives up. We thought for sure they were going to put one of the new Jeep units on this year with the new paint scheme. That would have been cool. So good evening, Harold. Thanks for joining us on our live stream tonight. Thanks a lot. And that was cool too. Glad you got him, Mr. Dave, up north there, west of Portage. In Portage going west. Usually I only make it up to Columbus for that. I usually make it to Sturtevant on the C&M and then I don't go through Wauwatosa. So then we go up to Columbus. We get them in between the crowds areas. So, but yeah, Harold, thanks a lot for joining us this evening. Just a reminder, we have a giveaway coming up at the end of the live stream. For a shirt. So just watch for that hashtag. Hey, there's Trackside Mike. Hopefully you're keeping it on the tracks tonight. So glad you could join us. Like I said, watch for the hashtag at the end of the live stream for a chance to win a t-shirt, Stormy Sky shirt. We're having a giveaway tonight later. Also, we have a question for everybody. Do you run a train around the Christmas tree currently, or have you ever while growing up? Just put that in the comment section here. Would greatly appreciated. Tim Elvins, thank you for joining us this evening. Glad to have you aboard for this holiday special live stream. I'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a coming up holiday and a Happy New Year coming up. 2026 is coming up fast. At the end of the live stream, I'll give an update. Next week will be a big premiere, which we're still working on. It's going to be a year-in review with some of our catches during the year. Not all of them, but just a teaser of what we did. And there's some new footage in this premiere video next week that a lot of you that were at Deschler, Ohio, James there, Flog and Flange, Trackside Mike, a couple of the others, if you're in here, that were there. A lot of the footage at the end will be from that day. We're going to include that in the year-end, the special segment there, that video. There's a lot of editing here, a lot of hard work, but I think everybody will enjoy it. Feel free to spread it around and let everybody know we got that year-end video coming up. So anyway, I'd like to go ahead and transition question. Drop a comment with what model train items are on your wish list. There's a couple questions here. So first of all, do you run a train around the Christmas tree currently, or have you ever growing up, you and your families? And also drop a comment with what model train item is on your wish list this year. So please drop that, or if there's a question, I know Jenny's in the background working hard at that. So right now, hey, Deep Run Railroad Mike, thank you for joining us this pre-Saturday before the holiday, the special Christmas live stream from Stormy Sky Rail Productions. We're going to have some Stormy the Cat segment too in here yet. Hey, Ray, thanks for joining us tonight, Ray. It's a pleasure. The Merry Christmas special stream that we're having. So with that, we're going to come back to that, but we're going to bring Stormy Dave on. Welcome, Stormy Dave. He's busy at it, getting ready. There you go, Stormy Dave. Go ahead and what's
hello,
new about
everybody.
The layout? What's new about the layout? And what's coming up next on your layout and all that stuff. I'll turn it over to you, Dave. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I just put up some temporary bench work. This is not really my layout, but I'll show you what I got. At least it's something to put some models on and get me motivated. As most of you probably know, I model the era of 1880 to 1910, which a lot of people don't really do. So we can take a look around here, see what we have. A couple steam engines, and there's a brewery model I've been working on. Been working on that all week long. I'm putting in internal bracing, put some glass in the window panes today. This week I stained the shingled roofs. I still have to do one other roof on it yet. As you can see, I was scratch building some roof braces for the front that I'm showing right here. You'll see that in the slideshow portion. In the back here, I have some of them wood coal hoppers I built out of Aries kits from the early 1950s. I got them on eBay. The flat car back there is a Bitter Creek Models kit. As is this 34-foot flat car with the Jordan 1904 Oldsmobile on it. And I'll just maybe do a little run in here. I think I'll spot that refrigerator car back at the brewery. It's not really much I can do. I only got a piece of track laid out there, and I could go back and forth. It's just enough to get me to motivate and keep working on stuff. Eventually, I'm going to build a L-girder bench work. I think I'm going to attach it to the walls. I want to get it raised up a little higher than I have it. I like to have my layout close to eye view, like you see the railroad. Here's the original construction article for that brewery that I'm working on. I'm working on the EHM kit version, but this was the E.L. Moore article from the March 1967 Roundhouse Craftsman magazine. But it gives me some ideas on building it, and I can lay out some of the supports for the roof and everything like that. But that's about all I really have to show you as far as live with the layout here. And I guess we could probably move on to the slide portion.
Hey, Dave, there is a question. Let's see, from James Frog and Flange.
He just kicked himself out.
Oh, okay. Dave had some technical issue here, so we'll get him back. So, hey, just a reminder, and Dwight, that's pretty cool. You got the train going around the Christmas tree. Anybody else got that question there? Who's got a train going around the Christmas tree, or whoever had a train going around the Christmas tree? Just put it in the comments. Hey, Dave, there's a question for you from James at Frog and Flange. What is the small building?
Oh, that little gray building with the shingle roof. That's a freight house. It was originally a kit by Timberline Models, which eventually became the now defunct Campbell scale models. But that's what that was.
Slide, Chesty.
And then, of course, there were a few little outhouse kits. I'm going to have a lot of them on the Era model. But are there any more questions?
Yeah, what brewery? Coors Light?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really have a beer picked out. I mean, if I were to, that's the beer I drink. But I do have a Coors refrigerator car, actually. Right now, I just got that Schlitz one out there because it's cool looking.
Yeah, Schlitz. I remember that all up on the north end of Milwaukee too. I remember the Schlitz grain facilities and stuff there when I was growing up. Anyway, I think we're gonna get your slideshow on, Dave. We can talk about your slideshow, and then you got some different stuff going on here. So,
Sure.
all right,
Take a look. And here we have the Schaefer Brewery that I'm working on. That's again that construction article out of the March 1967 Rural Model Craftsman magazine. The author was E.L. Moore. He was very prolific back in the from the early 60s all the way up to 1980 something when he died. And he's actually rated as like one of the top 5 favorite model railroad authors. He made other notable construction articles like the Gruesome Casket Company, and I think like 9 of them actually became AHM plastic kits. But that there is that brewery. I've been working on that all week. Like I say, I put glass in, and that picture there, you don't even see all the roof stained yet. I just initially did the main roof. That was the start of the temporary bench work I have in my train room. Like I say, I want to go a good 6 inches higher than what it is there. I want to get closer to eye level. I'm probably going to use L-girder construction because that's my favorite type. Open grid. If anybody has any questions about that.
hey Dave.
Yeah.
I don't know if James has a question. Schlitz still around? They're not around anymore, are they?
Schlitz? I don't know.
I don't think so.
They may be. A lot of them brands come and go. Thanks, James, about the bracing on that supports. They actually gave you a bunch of plastic wood strips, and the instructions are really vague, but I go by the construction article in Royal Model Craftsman, and I cut them diagonal and use them as bracing. Today I scratch built the support for the roof. It's in the slideshow. You'll see it coming up. And this is just kind of an overall shot here of the temporary bench work I have with the Campbell Freight House and the brewery under construction there. You can see one of the roofs aren't even on it. There's a close-up of that's actually an Athern former Roundhouse 36-foot truss rod refrigerator car for Schlitz. And a lot of my rolling stock is wood kits. And you could get some ready to run. Athern's about the only one that really makes plastic ready to run stuff. But I enjoy building kits anyway, so you can build it myself. There's an overall shot of that reefer sitting by the Schaefer Brewery. There's a look at the back of that freight house. You can see my little Jordan 1904 Oldsmobile on the background in that flat car. And there's Bitter Creek Models. It's one of the producers of wood kits and HO for that era, and that's a 34-foot truss rod flat car that I built for my kit. It's wood and metal and plastic, all kinds of materials. Some of the parts are laser cut. Here's one of the now Athern former Roundhouse locomotives. That happens to be my 280 consolidation for Canadian Pacific, Steve. It'll be eventually lettered for my Bitter Creek Railroad. That's my private road name.
PKC now.
Yeah. That's going to get painted over anyway. Here's another overall shot with some of the privies in the background, a buckboard. That was a Jordan kit with the horse. I'll have a lot of that on my layout. Probably won't have too many automobiles. That might be one of the only ones on my layout right there, 1904. There ain't much available up until 1910 in model form. There's a few out there, but they're pretty pricey too. They're old die-cast models that are from defunct companies like Dynamodel Products. If I can find some at a good price, I'll pick some up. And this was today's project. The kit only provided on the right that one plastic support, and that's going to go on the back of the office, which is a stable. There's a manger back there for feeding horses. And I scratch built the front one to kind of duplicate it out of 1/16 and 3/32 inch strip wood. And that'll be going under the front office portion, which is actually in the background. And this is the unpainted roof section there that's in gray. That is the office. So that wooden support that you just saw will be going underneath that roof onto the boardwalk there. And I did lose the dang chimney for this kit. I'm going to have to see if I can come up with it, or I'm going to be scratch building something. I had it assembled and ready to paint this summer. I don't know where it went. But there you have it, guys. That's what I have for this Saturday at the Roundhouse, model-wise.
Thanks a lot, Dave, for your updates. That's great. I guess looking back, thanks a lot, Andy, hot dog pilot Andy. Yeah, that's right. Schlitz is owned by Pabst Brewing. I forgot about that, even though that's from here, around here. So we should be knowing that stuff. But I don't drink much beer, so I know about Miller Coors and all that stuff. But and a lot of good compliments, Dave.
Yeah, thanks, Andy and James and all guys for the compliments. Good to see you in there, Ray.
So, any upcoming? What's your plans for? I know it's the holidays coming up. What you got going on next for your projects here in the upcoming few weeks? So when you got some time,
I'm gonna keep plugging away at that Schaefer Brewery. I also got to start on another model. It's from Wild West Models. It's a log cabin style false front store. I just started on that yesterday in between brewery. Started painting some of the parts for it, laser cut kit. And it's the same company that put out those outhouse kits that I had on the layout there.
Outhouse, the Portage on. I wish Jamie was on this live stream right now. That's a story.
I mean, I have multiple structures in various stages of assembly. I have a Dynamodels grist mill kit that I got a good start on. I just got to finish it. I have a Timberline Models full bank store kit. I just got to glue the walls together and put some fun. Yeah, there's various things. Now it's winter. That stuff.
Hey, Dundas Junction. Thanks, James, for joining us this evening. I know I missed a couple other people. BM Coleman, thank you very much for joining us also this evening on this pre-holiday special. Just a reminder, everybody, look at the bottom of the screen stream here. We're going to give a t-shirt giveaway at the end of the stream here. Look for that hashtag symbol and Stormy, and we'll get to that. Also need to get everybody's input on I know Dwight, he has some trains running around his Christmas tree, and there was Tim Elvins had a train going around the Christmas tree back in 2010. The train was my dad's, but now I own it since my dad passed away. Sorry to hear that. Also, on your father. Glad that you got the train and carrying that on. Also, another question is, what do you guys are asking for? What model train item is on your wish list this Christmas? Deep Run Mike, how many Christmas wreaths were delivered this year? We will get an update. We didn't get a chance to ask Jason from his channel there that was on the live stream about Reese Across America. We will get an update there and put it in the comment section or somewhere, probably next week during the year-end video. Thanks for asking. So let's see. We got Lantern Signals. Thanks for joining us this evening on our special pre-holiday, pre-Christmas live stream. Chessie System Rail Fan 1001. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Let's see. We got Wigwag Workshop, Craftsman Kits, and more Craftsman Kits. All right, Wigwag, we know what you want. All right.
Yeah, same here. In my blood. I love them.
I know what I want for Christmas. I want all the pre-mergers to come back and make railroading more interesting, get all the EMDs running again, and that would be on my Christmas list. But Trackside Mike, ITLA Kits. That's what he's asking for.
Yeah, those are good kits. I don't have any, but I've seen they look really nice.
Yeah, I got a question for Trackside Mike. If he's got that train running around that Christmas tree, do you keep it on the tracks, or does it fall off all the time? I had to ask that question for Trackside Mike. We were laughing today editing that video for next week, and interviewing everybody. There was one regret I have, and I'll admit it that now on the live stream. I will admit that day I kind of was super excited because it was so in the moment. We had so many great channels there, great people, and I was trying to capture the moment. And next year, if we all get together again, which I'm hoping, Dave, you're going to go around because you're really good at that. You got the patience. I do too, but I was in the moment excited. You're going to be interviewing everybody. I want to give a shout out to Pappy Trigoglin. He did a hell of a good job on his video, interviewing everybody. And now editing ours. I mean, it turned out, it's a quick overview. We look back at our live streams, we look back on our video, we look back at things, and we all go through this. I could have did that better. I could have I screwed up, or it could have been better than that. We beat up on ourselves sometimes, and I kind of did today a little bit. I mean, the video is awesome. It's going to turn out next week for our year-end premiere. But we encourage everybody to join in on that. We're excited to present it. We're still editing it, and we still got lots to do on it. So hopefully by the end of the weekend, we'll get that ready to go. So look for that next week at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's see. Let's go back here. I'm missing some good answers here. I know Jenny's been working hard in the background. I'd like it milder weather for rail fanning. You know what? What a change for events. We were in a deep freeze last week with 18 inches on the ground, and Dave probably had more. But this past week, we turned it right around, and most of the country is going to be very mild. They're talking upper 50s for Christmas Day for us here in parts of southern Wisconsin. So, all our snow is almost gone. So, anyway, let's see. That day was a blast, Trackside Mike. I just was laughing and giggling at some of our stuff that we did. And I just want to make mention, I know we're on the live stream, we have a lot to do. But back at the hotel that night, Dave, I, and Jenny were watching your live stream. And oh man, we laughed our rear ends off at the hotel. It was so funny. I was surprised we didn't get complaints from the downstairs that they could hear us laughing so hard. on your comments about Pappy falling in the water and stuff. I had to bring that up here. That was hilarious. So
Practically in tears, laughing so hard.
that was great. Yeah, hey, here's Sarah. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully, that's great. And another cat watching it. I wish Dave CCRX 6700 could be on and with Freddie tonight. We got some Stormy action coming up, some stuff like that. But let's go back here. I gotta get caught up, and I'm like everybody else, like Crooked Dave and stuff. I'm behind. I guess we all get that way, and it doesn't matter. Lantern signals. When I was a kid, I had a model locomotive that smoked out of a stack. I remember those. You probably do, Dave, too. The Lionel stuff, especially.
Yeah.
Do they still make them like that? He was answering anybody that's in there. I don't know if Jenny put it up. So I don't know if they
make some yet.
Okay. All right. There's
even an HO.
Yeah. 2 Walters fueling station pit and HO scale kit bashed. Harold, you ask for a lot every week. Your Santa list must be like 2 miles long every time we have a premiere. That was great.
I always see Harold in on that video.
Yeah, Trackside Mike, it was an awesome day. Can't wait for 2026. Yeah. Hey, Mike, maybe we can get together. Let's get the holidays done and maybe start planning for next year. We'll work around the schedule. We'll throw dates around, not here. We'll get together on the phone after the holidays. Let's see. Dundas James, I was working on the layout today, adding track around the turntable, wiring the new tracks. Hopefully that went well for you today. Let's see. Yeah, tracks. I wish I did some interviews. I could have did a little bit better at interviewing. I was so excited that day. I was in the moment and kind of rushing around a little bit. And I know Pappy noticed that too. And I was just so excited because, I mean, this was a life event that I never would have dreamed of, having almost 30 YouTube channels together at one place. If somebody would have asked me that 3-4 years ago, I would say, yeah, right. So thanks again, guys, for all your support with Stormy Sky. And same here. We love all your channels and the great support.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I have to get caught up here. Hey, Ray, finally fixed 2 of many issues on my layout that ops session brought to light. That's good.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching.
Here we go. Tim Sai old gauge tank car. That's cool. So just a reminder, everybody, thanks for all your feedback tonight in the chat. I think we're going to go ahead and because we got to keep this moving here. We got to give that giveaway before the live stream at 7 tonight. So we got to we got to get going. We'll go ahead to the next segment, which is going to be Stormy, our mascot, Stormy the cat. So we're gonna go ahead and show some stuff from him. Here we go. He's looking down at us. I think we were cooking that day or something. He likes the high-end view. So here's Stormy the cat. He just turned 3 in October. And 3 years ago this week, we brought him home already. 3 years. He was just a little guy. So here he is. He's Mischief. He's here. So he sleeps in this shoebox up there. He loves that shoebox, just an ordinary shoebox. There was a basket up there at one time, and he shredded it. I mean, he was getting big for it, and a flower basket that the wife had. Jenny. So we got him I said, well, let's put a shoebox up there. He loves it. He lays in it and sleeps in it. So we had to save a couple shoe boxes for when that wears out. So that's him looking down at what we're doing. And this goes on all the time. When I'm ready to leave to go somewhere, I got my Chicago Northwestern grip bag I got there, which is a really nice bag. He likes to sit on there and look at me like you're not going anywhere, especially if he wants his dinner. That's crazy. So for Dave, CCRX, when you rewatch this live stream, you have to include some of your stuff on Freddie there, what he does there. So, and here's Mr. Stormy in action playing with his bird there. He loves them birds. And he loves them springs. We got to get some video of him in springs. And thanks, Dave CCRX, for getting Stormy that for his birthday. And that was greatly appreciated. He loves them springs. Yeah, James. Yeah, he's going to go too. Yeah, I'm going to go with you, or else you're going to feed me first. Yeah. Yeah, he's a character. He loves water. Yeah, that cat is and then now he gets bored. So it's like, okay, time to move on. So that's the Stormy segment of this live stream. I know that Dave's been over. Stormy Dave's been over. Met Stormy quite a bit. He's a very sociable cat, and he's something else. So with that, that's the Stormy. So anyway, we'll go ahead and we're going to go ahead and first of all, thank everybody this year, excuse me, for all their support once again for the channel. And I can't wait to get together again in 2026. But I'll give Mike a call and we can get things arranged again for that. And we got a lot of upcoming. 2026 is going to be really busy for us. Our Stormy Sky Rail Productions is going another way. It's getting bigger, steadily growing, and we want to just say thank you, everybody. Hopefully, everybody this upcoming holiday has a very safe and enjoyable one with their families, or if you're by yourself, just just remember the YouTube community is here. And we give a lot of support to each other and stuff like that. So I've noticed that with this genre of YouTube, we're a tight-knit community, and that's the way it should be in today's day and age. So anyway, I think with that, like I said, one more thing. Next week, please be sure to share that around. Get the word out. We're going to tag all the channels that were at Deschler in our description. And that's going to be a huge segment we're putting together in our year-end video that we have not published yet this year. So we're going to wrap up 2025 with that included in next week's video. So it's a big project we worked on, edited, and we're still not done. We got to put some stuff together yet. So we're looking forward to everybody joining us at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time next week, Saturday, December 27th, for our year-end premiere. Please share that around and get everything. Oh, we got good evening, KC8 RBX73. Good evening. If you missed the live stream tonight, please feel free to rewatch it when it's published. We're gonna go ahead and yeah, Santa's coming. You better be good, or you're not getting anything. No trains, no nothing. I need hats on my store. Okay, that's curly. Okay, tomorrow is my birthday. I'm riding the New York City Train Museum. Oh, so that's a museum holiday train. That sounds cool. Happy birthday, by the way. And hopefully have fun tomorrow on your birthday, and that would be cool. And so anyway, we're going to go ahead and give that giveaway shirt before we end the stream tonight, and we'll go from there. So that's the hashtag and Stormy in the comments. Jenny's handling it all in the background, so whatever is going to happen.
Everybody's in?
All right, we'll wait a couple minutes yet. I'll talk. Let see who else. Hey, Sparky. Good evening, Sparky. Thanks a lot. We'll give it a couple minutes yet. If anybody has any more questions, feel free right now while you're typing in this hashtag Stormy, and then let's give it a few minutes for everybody to have a chance to get on here and win that shirt. If whoever wins that shirt, I will find out from Jenny what we're doing as far as like getting her information and all, and then we'll go from there. Okay, everybody ready? This is it. Your last chance. Hashtag Stormy. We're gonna give it going once, going twice, and we're gonna go. Tim Elvins, you are the winner. Congratulations on the shirt. So we have an email on our on our Stormy Sky Rail Productions account, a private email. Jenny's gonna put some stuff in the chat here, right? Or how are you gonna do that for? So Jenny's gonna put some stuff in the chat on how to get that information from you, the size and all that, and where we got to ship it. Yeah, congratulations, Tim. Glad you won a prize here. Next year we're gonna do this a little more often in our upcoming live streams. Next year, I should say, in January, I'm hoping to have my coworker on, Steve Whedon. He's a welder that I worked with. He was more than a welder. He got his other dates besides welding, but he spent a lot of time in his career as a welder, and I did work with him a lot. We did a lot of thermite welding, which is a neat process. We didn't get any video. I was hoping to get some video of them thermite welding. I never got an opportunity to get trackside to do that. But I did take a lot of pictures of a documentation of a couple of rails we thermited way back in 2006. So I got a lot of pictures on a slideshow, and I'm hoping my coworker Steve can join us next month on a live stream to talk about that. I encourage everybody to tune into that. That would be an awesome live stream to talk about what we did. Plus, we'll add some more BS, of railroading we did and stuff like that. So it should be a good show. I'm hoping to get that done next month. I'll be seeing him in the first week of January. So anyway, with that, Dave, do you got anything else to add?
No, I just want to thank Tim, and I want to wish Christmas. I think we'll see you before New Year. Not happy.
Yeah, we'll be on next week on our premiere. It's gonna be a huge one, so we're looking forward to that. Jenny, I suppose okay. And let's see, let's do the poll. Hey, do you set up a Christmas tree? 70% no and 30% yes. Thanks for all who participated in that. Like I said, Jenny will have all the details about getting that shirt to you, Tim. And do you want his email on the side or what?
Put it in there.
Okay. All right. I guess Jenny's got that handled, so I'm gonna let her do the dirty work behind the scenes on that. Dave and I are just here. We are flashing ourselves on. So anyway, everybody, it was great. And yeah, Dundas, thanks a lot. Hit that like button and pass this word around about the live stream next week. And we hope to see everybody there. And like I said, have a Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year. And hopefully everybody has a safe one with their families. So with that, this is Steve, Dave, Stormy Dave, and Stormy Jenny in the background saying Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy everything else, and a Happy New Year from Steve, Stormy Dave, and Jenny at Stormy Sky Rail Productions. We'll see you guys next week on our special premiere, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you, everybody.
Good night. Good night.